Today is a special day in many regards. Personally, for Jasmine and I, it marks the fulfillment of a dream to create the Alaia Resort in Belize on the official opening day today. A year ago, as the world faced an uncertain future, we and the Ashcroft family were concerned not just for the development, but for our beloved homeland. Little do we know that a great deal of tenacity and power and willpower, Belize has begun to emerge stronger than ever with a focused outlook of making a great comeback. Alaia Belice will always be a touchstone and a part of the new phrase to bring travelers to Belize and San Pedro. Additionally, today marks a particularly important day for our partners at Marriott International. I'd like to announce Alaia Belice autograph collection is officially open. Thank you.
Wednesday was a happy day for Andrew Ashcroft as a project he began over 5 years ago came to fruition. Yet the ribbon cutting was just a brief pause in the preparations as staff from all divisions of the resort continued to prepare for their first guests. Staff were recruited from both San Pedro and inland areas of Belize. Some employees are international, like the executive chef, originally from Germany. While he's lived all over the world, he's in love with the fruits and fish of Belize.
This kind of climate I love, the fresh ingredients that this environment has to offer, right? The local vegetable fruits that grow here, the tropical fruits, and especially the fish, seafood, tuna, snappers, it's just beautiful. And that's exactly what I've been going around Belize, seeing what's available on the mainland as well as the island here, finding great, amazing fish kinds that we catch here, Korean deep sea snappers, champagne snapper that are beautiful for sashimi.
Alaia's food and beverage director is also an international find. He was most recently in Qatar. His role is to bring everyone up to Marriott standards.
There is a saying that goes exactly like nothing else for autograph collection. That's what we're trying to portray with our division. As we ramp up people, we do have Marriott international trainers who are on site, allowing us that bandwidth to really implement some really technical trainings. And again, from a philosophy standpoint, it's a day in, day out training from all of us from a leadership standpoint.
On hand for the opening ceremony was the Minister of Tourism, Anthony Mahler. He was paying keen attention to all the behind-the-scenes activity and the international boost Marriott gives Belize.
Whenever you're dealing with a brand, they want highly trained people, and so we've talked to management here about continuous training. The beautiful thing about this project is that you have 200 people now being employed who were not employed 3 weeks ago. And so we want to commend management for their investment here in Ambergris Caye and in Belize, and for attracting a Marriott here. From what I see here, I truly believe that it is taking tourism and accommodations in Belize to another level. Like he said, it's the first official Marriott in the country, which does a lot for branding Belize and for putting us at a different level.
Mayor of San Pedro, Wally Nunez, says the arrival of the Alaia Belice autograph collection means both employment and a first-class island experience.
We can see, especially right now in the middle of a pandemic, we have employment. I'm seeing a lot of local faces finally getting a job after so long, and that's what it means for us. Here in the island, we cater for everyone, for the backpackers, for local tourism, and for people that are looking for a little bit more of a relaxation and having a different ambience. And this is definitely giving that form of ambience that it's a little bit secluded, but not so much from the island. So at the same time, you're having like a first class mixed with island time, island style.
The Minister of the Blue Economy, Andre Perez, says the resort is a prime example of what his ministry is all about.
As I come in here to Alaia, I see many things that is pretty much related to what is the blue economy. Oftentimes many people take the blue economy as being an environmental portfolio, but indeed it's more than just an environmental portfolio. It has to be with investments as well. How can we make use of what is available as far as our coastal zone is? And Alaia is a perfect example where we can live when we can coexist with investment and preserving the environment at the same time.
For Managing Director Andrew Ashcroft, the opening this week has both professional and personal significance. Even when he thought the COVID-19 pandemic might interrupt the project, particularly the real estate portion, his team capitalized on a somewhat captive market.
And it was quite interesting is during the pandemic, a lot of people were in front of their computer screens all day long up in the States, so we launched a huge social media campaign and just attracted the attention of so many different people and signed deals and said, once the airport opens, you have 30 days to come down and close your deal. And that was a massive success. Our conversion rate on that was 100%. So we were very, very happy. For my family, this is about the best thing. I mean, we are committed as a family. My wife, Jasmine, my kids, Charlie and Elle, we are 100% committed to Belize. They start school here this summer. We're gonna start a new project here in October of this year called the Alaia Beach Club, which will almost double our key count. So we're here to stay and do more investments in Belize, and we might have a couple surprises of other projects around Belize we'd like to do.
Carla Husner for News 5.